Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon, students. Thank you for your participation during the class. Let us summarize lesson number 2 of Unit 2. 2.2 is why is an egg shaped? In this lesson, it's particularly related to the maths and geometry. So in this lesson, we will learn and use the words for three-dimensional shapes, and we'll describe imaginary situation using if clause. Right, so how many sides does a triangle have? Obviously three, and but there are different types of triangles, right? What's the difference between square and triangle? How many sides does a hexagon have, and is there round or square? Some simple maths questions related to the geometry, the shapes, and this is what we have answered during the class. Let's do question number 1. You can see the different shapes here from 1 to 9. I'm going to show you uh, here that 1 to 9. You can see number 1 is cube, then cone, sphere, hemisphere, cylinder, square base, pyramid, triangular, pyramid, hexagonal, prism, and triangular prism, right? So you can, after looking at these answers, you can easily answer the question that we have above. Okay, then see question number 2. A net is a pattern that you can cut and fold to make 3D shapes. Match these nets to the shapes in the exercise 1. Here, these one. So let's see here how you can match. A is cube, B a cone, C is a triangular prism, and D is a hexagonal prism. All right. Okay, let's move on to the question number 3 here. Listen to the extract from a radio program. Who is being interviewed and what is he talking about? And this is what we have listened during the class number 4. That listen again and answer these questions. A, B, and C. The author talk about two shapes. What are they? Then question B is what example of each does she talk about? And C, that what are the advantages of the shape of each object? Let's take a look here. You can see the answer of question number 3 here now. Tracy Hopkins, the author of the book Paul Geometry in Everyday Life, is being interviewed, and she's talking about the geometrical shapes are that are around us all the time. Question number 4, you can see A, B, and C answer a sphere and a cone. B is a ball, an ice cream cone. C is a ball is the best shape for throwing and catching. A cone is easy to hold in your hand, and when ice cream melts, it is connected in the bottom of the cone. All right, that's the answer. Question number 4 here. Let's see number 5 now. Read the question sent by the listeners. The why are traffic cones are cone shape? Why is an egg shape and is cube? Is the best shape for ice cream, drinks, or cold drink? Let's see. Here's C number 1 that if balls were square, they would be hard to catch, right? And if I had a spaceship, I'd go to the moon and okay, just give me a minute. So just give me a minute. Okay. See the hair. The why are the traffic cones are cone shaped? Cone is easy to hold in hand when the ice cream melts, right? Okay. Take a look here, guys. Read the author's answer. Compare them with what you said. These are the author's answers about the question number 5. Right here, this is the question number 5 here, and A, B, and C, and these are the answers by the author A, B, and C. Now see question number 7. From A to H, you need to fill these spaces with the correct verbs in the correct form. So I'm going to show you here how we are doing it, right? And just take a look at A, B, C, and D. If balls were square, they would hard to catch, and B is if I had a spaceship, I would go to the moon. C is if everyone liked the same kind of design and architecture, all cities would look the same. D is if we didn't study math and science, we would not be able to understand the world so well. Then, if umbrellas were square, they wouldn't fold up so easily. And if your class entered a design competition, what would you make? And if you had a free day tomorrow, what would you do? And if you were an architect, what kind of buildings would you choose to design? All right, you can take a look here. The last one is about the speaking. Then peers ask and answer these questions. This is what we have done at the end of our class, right? During the class. All right, so this is the summary of lesson number 2. Why is an act shaped? I hope you enjoyed the lesson and have understood the questions and answers as well. See you in the next class. Take good care of yourself. Goodbye.